Rise and shine, beautiful people. No, I'm just kidding. I think it's definitely the afternoon. It's like 1:33 p.m. That could be very significant in this time. I want you guys to know something. I keep hearing in my head, you probably thought you would break my heart. The knowing by the weekend could be very significant. Some of you guys are coming into, it's kind of funny. You could be dealing with somebody that plays with their nose, because I was doing my makeup last night and I got some of my MacBook, and it kind of looked like some powder, and I was like, is y'all playing with y'all nose this weekend? Be careful. Just be careful, especially if you're getting it from a new source. But the knowing by the weekend can be very significant. I feel like a lot of you guys are intuitive, so just be mindful of your surroundings. How you doing, Blue? Y'all, last night I had so much fun. I went out with one of my old friends, and it was a group of us, but it was such a fun time because we just danced all night. I danced until my feet hurt, and I was like, okay, well, let me stand. That could be significant. Yeah, I swore up and down these heels I wore last night was the most comfortablest, and they were until they were not. That could be significant. Is there anything else y'all need to know? I'm hearing keep it on a need to know. Wale could be very significant in this time, y'all. I feel like this is like a Da Vinci Code read. So if you hear, here is the Da Vinci Code for your ass. Consistency, persistence, and drive is what's gonna get you there. But I feel like we gotta take a moment back and just appreciate the small things. I'm hearing, let's appreciate the small things. How you doing, boo? You said I speak in code. It's time to speak in code, big dog. I want to say it's time for you guys to appreciate the small things in order to prepare you for the bigger things. And y'all, this shit is just like annoying the fuck out of me. I'm sorry. It's just in the way. It's just in the way at this point. I might do some personals after, so some of you guys could be working a lot, and maybe you need to go back to I'm hearing go back to the century. But I was gonna say, now I'm hearing like it's 1999. I don't know what song that is. But I'm hearing feel in the future. Your future self right now is telling you that you need to go back to 1999. I don't know what that means to you guys. I'm hearing the summer of the 2000s. This upcoming summer could be very significant for you, but I think they want you to enjoy having fun again. Going back to your childlike state. A lot of you guys were children in 1999. Let's get into it. I'm gonna see where the energy is, guys. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. Emily Dickinson. To feel disappointed is to have cared. Today, feel compassion for your tender heart and for the gift of love it offers. And it's funny, I just got a notification that says, I know I'm doing my best. Or it says I am doing my best. But some of you guys need to know that you are doing your best in this time. Some of you guys need to know that y'all really are lover girls and lover boys out here in this world, and y'all need to be tender with yourself. The reason why I say that is because a lot of y'all just be over here thinking, because I care too much, I'm too soft. My leather so soft. That song could be significant. These bitches so, and I go so hard. Maybe y'all are so soft on the inside, but like y'all are hard on the outside. And I'm hearing it's time to switch that shit up. I'm hearing we gotta tweeze that shit out, man. We gotta tweeze. I don't know why I got my, or actually it was because I was doing my makeup over here. I need some new tweezers. I really like these tweezers though. They're purple. And it says her own beauty. Maybe some of you guys could be working on your beauty in these times. These was my lash tweezers, and I could not get no lashes last night, so make sure you get your lashes done. Shit, something about lashes. Y'all, this is Da Vinci Code. It's a reading. I promise y'all, it's a reading, and it always ties in together. Sidebar, guys. I really feel like heavy emphasis on you being softer on yourself, not because fuck everybody else. And this time, it's time for you to nurture yourself, take care of yourself. Yeah, because God is like, who else is gonna take care of you? February 10th, God Knows No Distance by Charles Waddles. As close as our breath is to the strength we need to carry us through any troubled time. But our memory often fails us. We try alone to solve our problems, to determine the proper course of action, and we stumble. In time, we will turn automatically to the power available, and whatever our need is, it will be met. Relying on God, however, we understand God's presence is foreign to many of us. Look at the ancestors wanting to play today. 1 second, guys. Some of you guys need to pay attention to this next moment. I think there's something in my book that I have to read to you guys. So we'll get into some downloads. 1 second. We were encouraged from our early childhood to be self-reliant, even when we desperately needed another's help. We feared asking for it. Ooh. So we're going back to 1999, guys. We're going back to the childhood, early 2000s. This is very important. You know what's so funny is because, guys, I'm reading this and I just feel like I'm in a child energy. Like I'm just real like goofy. But what they saying right now is some real ass shit. So it's like I'm hearing maybe some of you guys haven't really been dealing with the real ass shit that you went through in life. And now it's time to. Or maybe you guys have been taking your childlike shit so serious and y'all have been holding it so like gentle to, or like so delicate, like locked up. And it's time to get back to your childlike state. And like I'm hearing play it out. I don't know what that means. When confidence wavered, as it so often did, we hid the fears, sometimes with alcohol, sometimes with pills. Sometimes we simply hid at home. Our fears never fully abated. Y'all, it's so funny because I literally just said, y'all, this is why I always say everything adds up. I literally just said, why does my makeup, because I was doing my makeup last night, y'all, and I had got some, what the fuck is that powder? It's some fitting powder, the setting powder. I had got some on my MacBook, y'all, and it really looked like it was like some fucking, like it was some funny business. And I was like, So something about, I just got a confirmation, funny business, playing with your nose and stuff. I'm just hearing, maybe it's time to stop that. Our fears never fully abated. Finding out as we all have found that we have never needed to fear anything, that God was never distant, takes time to sink in. Slowly and with patience, it will become natural to turn within, to be God reliant rather than self-reliant. Whatever our needs today, God is the answer. There is nothing to fear. At last, I have come to know God. All roads will be made smooth. I want to add to this because God told me as I was reading that there is a part that needs to be added. All roads, yes, lead to God. God can guide y'all, but God also wants y'all to know that y'all take part in this journey. Y'all take part in this experience. Y'all take part in this endeavor. This life is your life. So, God just wants you to experience it. And I gave this really great analogy earlier to one of my girlies, one of my new mentees. As of today, y'all, oh, I forgot to say, to the girlies and to the baddies, or to everybody, to my masculines too, because I be forgetting about y'all. I finally opened up my mentor to where I'm mentoring people now. So if you guys are interested, website in the motherfucking bio. I know a lot of you guys was reaching out to me and being like, when are you gonna start offering it? When are you gonna start offering it? I started offering it. It's in the website, okay? But I call them family. Fuck the mentee. I was giving her an example of like jumping rope and double dutching. That could be very significant. So sometimes God just wants you to go and experience life and figure out what it is that you like. And I use the example as, you remember before you jumped rope or you double dutched, you didn't know that you would like it. You didn't know that would be your new thing. You didn't know that would be something that you incorporated in your schedule until you tried it, until you were made aware of it. And then you come and then you add it to your schedule. I feel like God is like, that's how I want y'all to treat this life. Because once y'all started jumping rope at school, you never stopped, right? And then once you learn, maybe y'all learned the single rope, and then once you learn double dutch, it's like, I finally got it. I found the trick. Stuff like that. You got good at it. Maybe with double dutching or jumping rope or even hula hooping, guys, you wasn't good at it at first, but then it's like you keep doing it and you're amazing at it. Jumping the broom could be significant. That movie, there could be a message for you. But I was gonna say jumping in. That movie, I believe, with Keke Palmer and Corbin Blue, that movie could have a message for you too. I'm hearing from jumping in to jumping the broom. So maybe God is telling you guys in this part to jump in instead of jumping out. Maybe at this point in your life, you guys have been, I'm hearing jumping in, like going in and out of energies of, do I want to be here or do I not want to be here? And I feel like it's time for you to pick a side, okay? Some of you guys need to work on your altar. Let's see what this page has. All these downloads, y'all. Downloads, where y'all want to start? Where y'all want to start? From the beginning, Charlie. From the beginning. Atlanta, Florida could be significant. And as I told y'all today, this is going to be a cold reading. I'm gonna get into the read after, but I feel like y'all need some downloads, some confirmations, and that's how they telling me. I'm hearing the road to success. I feel the need to say, humor me this. Humor could be significant. Karmic relationships could be significant. Some of you guys need to know that you truly are the divine one. Don't waste time in this body, I wrote down. And no bland. Maybe some of you guys have been, I'm hearing, you're sitting on that couch anyway, just watching your life flash by. Like, how you doing, Tipple? How you doing, Shantae? Look at family being up in here, y'all. I'm gonna start paying attention to y'all, I promise. I wish I had my clip. Maybe some of you guys are wishing for things that you previously had. I'm just hearing, fuck what you had. What can we have? Like, some of you guys need to focus on what's in front of you versus what's been behind you, okay? But I'm hearing, don't waste no more time in this body. Go have fun. A bridge, connect the bridge could be very significant. You could be teaching your children, or when you have kids, you could be teaching your kids how to love themselves. But some of you guys could be being required how to, or you're teaching yourself how to love yourself first. So when you do have kids, you could teach your kids how to love themselves. And I'm also hearing like maybe you're teaching yourself how to love your kids. If y'all have kids, maybe you guys were never taught that. And I never thought about that. Teach yourself how to love your kids. Okay. Well, I'm hearing it's not something you could teach Charlie. Shit, you could teach anybody anything. Your mom could be significant. A jealous cousin could be significant. Somebody could be wearing wigs that look like your hair. They could have a platform. They could be mimicking you. And I've been getting mimicking energy for a minute, but I haven't really been paying attention too much. Because I'm like, I always say imitation is a form of flattery to me, y'all. So like anytime I did stuff and people have like, they go and like they go take my idea or they take what I say and go do it, I'd be like, okay, cool for you. It works for you. So I simply need to sit over here and say, y'all, if you guys are being imitated, if people are doing your shit, I'm hearing God is kind of like snickering in my ear. He's like, well, if that was some shit you really wanted to do and you told your business and you didn't get on your Zoom and somebody took your idea, well, whose fault is that? So that could be very significant. I'm hearing don't tell nobody nothing. unless you, and what is it? Unless you don't mind them taking your idea. Whoever gets it first. But I like to say that, I really like to say, y'all, sometimes the things that come out of your mind, the things that are your ideals, like you can't take it as far as that next person could take it. I'm hearing like you got your own twist, but that's not really your passion. Some of you guys have like you're really good at a lot of different things. So I'm just hearing like, let's say you wanted a pizza shop one day, and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna keep my pizza shop, but it's just like, but then you switch and you just like, okay, but I want a nail salon. Like, it's just like, it's giving, and God knows that the nail salon will be a better suit and a better fit for you. He's not gonna let you get that pizza shop. He's just gonna let your little cousin take that pizza shop and just roll with it, lean with it, rock with it. I'm even hearing, I'm literally hearing some of them, because they imitated you or because they stole your ideal, and it could be even a friend, they're gonna get stuck because I'm literally hearing they might try to follow in your footsteps, but they can't. And I want to say this appropriately, guys. They can imitate you, but they're not you. So they can't do your work. But it's not to say that they won't be successful. But I'm literally just seeing somebody like let's say you just like, okay, well, the pizza shop isn't mine, and you move on to the nail shop. I'm just seeing somebody have resentment for selecting the pizza shop based off of because you was gonna do a pizza shop. So yeah, I don't know why, but it's just like, maybe that's why you shouldn't be imitating people. Just live your own life, because that wasn't even my path anyway. Like shit like that. I'm just hearing somebody get stuck trying to do what you're doing, but they really don't like it. They don't have the stamina, they don't got the energy. Okay, they only know parts of the building. I told you. Pumpkin. Let's keep going. You could just have a cousin that just wants to be you. Shit, y'all could have a few cousins that want to be you. Shit, your mama could want to be you. Confirmation. Be aware of anger in this time. Don't let it consume you. Two brothers could be very significant. Some of you guys could be taking things to the grave. Some of you guys are being required to get a reading done. Be aware of what you're taking to the grave. And you know what's so crazy? Because in the middle of the night, and I didn't know why the fuck I seen this. This girl was crying on TikTok, and she was like, I just found out that my dad, who I thought was my dad, was not my dad. It's not funny, but I'm just hearing like, your mama could have hid some shit from you. Or if you're a mom, more so if you're a mom, because we can't really control what our parents do, but I'm hearing if you a mom, be aware of what you're taking to the grave, because what you're taking to the grave could really hurt your kids. Even to masculines, I feel the need to sit over here and say like, your information, what you've been through in life could really be like, decline, could really help your kids. So I'm hearing, I know y'all always was raised on shut the fuck up and go into the room, but I'm hearing y'all are being encouraged to change that trajectory, change that tradition. Something about y'all sister's boyfriend could be significant. And then I wrote wigs twice. Twist. Boo. Pop it. Boop. Pop it. Boop. Pass it. Dun-dun-dun-dun. That game could be significant. I channeled that game. I want to say it was my San Andreas reading. That reading could be very significant. For some reason, I'm even seeing my 2005 reading. If any of these little clues, this Da Vinci code is like, if it's giving what it's supposed to give, like it's giving y'all, because this is cryptic. I'm hearing I have to give this to you cryptic, because if I just told y'all outright, I'm hearing I'll be ready to fight. But I'm hearing by the time y'all get, I'm literally seeing God, see y'all put 2 and 2 together, it's like you gonna be over it. The situation's gonna be dead. It's just gonna give you confirmation. That could be very significant. Pass it. Time to pass. I'm hearing it's time to pass that negative energy. It's time to pass that. The number 13 could be significant. It's time to pass it on. Pass that karma. Holding on to you could be significant. You could have a parent that's holding on to you. Somebody could love and hate your ass at the same time. It could be your parents. It could be that loved one. What you want to do? Last names could be very significant. And then I wrote down react off the moment. Yes, some of the information that you guys are about to receive, I'm hearing it's 2 parts to the puzzle. Oh, I gave y'all 3 readings. I'm hearing there's messages in this reading, there's messages in my San Andreas reading, and then there's messages in my 2005 reading. Put the clues together. I'm hearing we're gonna sit here and we're gonna do a puzzle together. And what does puzzles? Well, technically you could do a puzzle overnight if you really want to, but I'm hearing this is a 1,000-piece puzzle. It's gonna require some time to put it together. But I'm hearing don't take what's not y'all shit. Only take what is your shit. You guys will get confirmations of this, but I'm hearing you gotta let this shit play out, big dog. Don't intervene with other people's shit. Cause I woke up and my mom was telling me something and I was like, that is not my life right now. I said, we're not starting like that. That's not our start. It's not our start. But it was something that somebody else had going on. I just still need to say your life right now in this moment is your life. And I feel like God is saying, you deal with your shit. You deal with your shit. And God will take care of your family. God will take care of everything else around you. Y'all stop taking it personal when God remove people. I keep sitting over here saying, you said, and I watched the 2005 movie last night. Such nostalgia. Earth Queen, I love when stuff be over here adding up. Horns could be significant. Buddha, I was gonna say Budapest could be significant. I'm missing something. A white little baby. Shirley Temple, Chili, Usher, a baby. These are my confessions. There might be something in my confessions reading. Guys, whenever I give you a reading, only go to the one where your energy feels pulled to, because some of those readings are really long readings. But I'm literally hearing there might be one thing for you up in that shit. And I just heard birds chirping. So I'm just hearing only go where your energy is pulled to. If you're not pulled to the 2005 reading, don't go watch the 2005 reading. If you're not pulled to the confessions reading, don't go watch the confessions readings. Because I'm literally hearing this only if your energy is like, bitch, I really feel like you need to go see that shit right now. That's it. I feel like there's something else. Some of you guys need to start enjoying your time because you technically don't know when it is your time to go to the grave. I know we always go back and forth in our head about, I'm literally hearing, we go back and forth in our head about money. We go back and forth about relationships. We go back and forth and stuff, but I'm just hearing, and then you wake up and your health is deteriorating. It's like you over here thinking you're going to wait till you 60 to go do all this traveling, but you don't even want to travel no more. You don't want to hike no more. You don't want to river raft no more. Your body's aching and shit. Your body's calling. R. Kelly could be very significant in this time. I hear you calling. Sorry, guys. I got to sing it because there's something in this song. Here I come, baby, to save you. God in this moment could literally be in like, I'm coming to save you from the things you've been through, some of the things that you went through as a kid, some of the things that your parents may have went through as a kid, or maybe even your cousin. Baby, no more stalling. Maybe God could be coming and picking your ass up in order to like get you out of this stagnant energy. These nights I've been longing to touch you. This could actually be a connection to coming in. So speak now or forever hold your body. Whatever it is you want from me. Lady, you don't have to say nothing. Knowing your body wants something. The movie Cats could be significant. It's easy for me to see that your body's calling me. Two connections coming together. Divine, and then I have divine connection written right here. Yeah, that might be a divine connection. Maybe some of you guys are having a hard time figuring out, is this a divine connection or is this some weird shit like R. Kelly? And it's funny because I was over at my sister's house and we was watching what's that one show called? Sister Wives. That show could be significant. But I said I guess people thought it was a cult or something like that. Some people think R. Kelly shit is a cult. I don't know. Something about a cult could be significant. But I'm just getting, is this love? What a feeling. Angel could be significant. God could be. Angel is man, dad is God. I don't know what that means, but that's what I wrote down. Angel is man, dad is God. And you know, it's kind of reminding me of, I used to say God was my dad. Because my dad was in and out of the streets. He was a D-boy, in and out of relationships. He wasn't, like I was around his family, but I wasn't really around him. I'd be like, what's up, Dad? When I see my man, gave him some. But he really wasn't there. Tauruses could be significant because my dad is a Taurus. But I used to, like, when I talked to God when I was a kid, I used to be like, God, like, you're my dad. That could be very significant. I really forgot about that, y'all. I really forgot about that. So that could be significant. Some of you guys are being called. Maybe some of these Da Vinci Code answers are going to like trigger something for you to think about it. And instead of you burying it and taking it to your grave, it's time for you to rip that shit up. It's not a part of your, I'm hearing it's not a part of your eulogy. That could be very significant. Power melanin. So some of you guys are realizing that your melanin is actually power. It's kind of reminding me of like when I was a kid. What the fuck is this on my nail? No. I think I got nail polish on my nail. I did. That's okay. I could take it off. That's what I love about. Some of you guys could be getting acrylic powder. I feel like you should get acrylic powder. It lasts longer than nail polish. Like just paints. Because technically I could just go through and just remove this part of it. Anyway, sorry y'all. Sidebar. They want me to talk about when I was a kid. I used to play outside a lot. And I never got sunburned. I never got sunburned ever until I was, and I just got a notification. And then like, I feel like as soon as I became an adult, now I started turning into a white woman. Like that's when the Swedish side started coming out. My face be getting red and shit. I be getting sunburns now and shit. I said, what the fuck is this? It's so funny because last night I wore some heels, y'all. And by the time I took them heels off, my feet was so fucking red. I said, why are my feet red? The people I was with last night was laughing. I was like, this is this white woman shit. Some of you guys, as you're getting older, I'm hearing whatever it is that you have inside of you is starting to come more out. It's like, it's giving native vibes because I have native in me too. Y'all know how when natives drink, their face goes red. That could be very significant. The sunburns, the skin aging. But some of you guys have really good, like your melanin. It's kind of interesting how they're saying this. I'm hearing even if your melanin is your power, Your melanin is what keeps you from aging, because I'm literally hearing we're living longer. You're living a longer life than anybody. Start taking care of your skin. And it's really reminding me of my grandma. My grandma, I had went and seen her, and her legs, like, she's 80. Can't remember how old my grandma is, but she's in her 80s, mid 80s. And her legs look not one wrinkle on them. She's like, oh yeah, girl, I take care of my legs. My grandma be cracking me up. But like, taking care of your skin. We're starting to look younger because we're taking care of ourselves early on. Lighthearted could be significant. Intentions are pure in this moment with this divine connection. Trust it. This divine connection is protected. They keep wanting me to mention this, but I don't want to. Masculines, you could have lost a mother early on, or y'all could have just lost. God is like, y'all could have lost a mom early on. But a masculine, you could have lost the mother of your kid early on in their life. And maybe you're trying to, like, you have to, you figuring that out. Or that might be in your storyline. I don't know how you prepare for that. I think you'll be ready when you're ready. That's not for everybody. That's very specific, but they kept telling me to tell you that. Or that's what you're currently going through. My poor little booty. You know, I was doing some stretches and I was dancing last night. My little buttocks is hurting. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this shit? Some of you guys could go to a chiropractor. What does that say? Oh, somebody won't ascend. Some of you guys could be dealing with somebody that actually was supposed to be your divine connection, but they won't ascend to the next level, so therefore they're being pushed out. That's fucked up. Ohio could be significant. But I always say, y'all, it's so funny. When I was out last night, I was like, people know not to bother me. Like, I don't know how to explain it, y'all. People just know not to bother me. Like, I really feel like when I be outside, people be scared to talk to me. Like, some people will, you know. But I just be over here just minding my business when I'm outside. How you doing, Ribbo? I'm gonna start looking at these comments when y'all pop up. But when I be outside, I just get like intimidation. So like, some of y'all could have that same thing. It's not that I feel like if y'all are dealing with insecurities, y'all are not ugly people. Y'all are very fine. I'm hearing y'all put that shit on. But it's just like people are intimidated to come up to you, so they take the weakest link. I don't know what that means. Or maybe it's like, cause I'm hearing my friend in my head. She was like, I'm not gonna say that. Something about being slutty though. Some of you guys, you're to a masculine or even to a femme, take it as it resonates. Your face card is like, I'm just seeing a masculine with that's melanin, and his skin is really, really like smooth, and he has a beard, and he's muscular. That's just what I'm picturing right now. But I'm just getting your face card is 10, your body card is 10. But people are afraid to, like, they're intimidated. It's like they think you pull bitches, but everybody think that you pull bitches. And you like, but I don't got not one motherfucker in my phone right now. Because everybody think I got bitches and I don't got bitches. I'm hearing some of y'all, it's like, I took a break from the bitches. Yeah. It's giving, a lot of y'all think that people, some of these masculines be pulling people, just because of the level you put them on. But some of these masculines, and y'all, it's crazy because I got this download last night when I was out, but I forgot about it, and God's bringing it back. These masculines don't know they level. I'm even hearing, even to the femmes, some of y'all don't know y'all level. I'm just hearing level unfuckable with. And that's why it's important for you to be okay within yourself. Be okay within holding your energy. You don't gotta do too much. You don't gotta do too much at all. Because I'm literally hearing only certain people can fuck with you. Like only certain people are allowed to come into your proximity. And y'all, it was so funny because last night God told me to go out, y'all, because I've been doing really good on protecting myself and really feeling energies and stuff like that. And last night I really felt like I didn't feel shit. And that was God telling me that I told you, baby girl, you protected. Some of you guys don't realize that. I know that your energy has been like played with, but I'm literally hearing a lot of y'all don't realize how protected you are, and that's about to you about to come out of that. Going back to face cards to my femmes too. Y'all don't know y'all levels too, so I'm just literally hearing here you are thinking you a 3, but bitch you a 10. I'm hearing, but you're not like, I'm hearing when people see y'all, they see high maintenance. So they gonna go, not for, cause it's not that, like I'm hearing y'all don't hang around ugly people, but I'm just, who's the person that's the most gullible? Y'all don't look gullible to my femmes. So it's just like, you can look like you're having a great time, but I'm just hearing, keep that shit over there. It's funny. It's kind of like your soul and your spirit speaks. Like your human body form could be like, you could talk to me. I'm very friendly. We could kiki and shit. But your soul and your spirit and your ancestors is talking to these other motherfuckers. Even if you're in a crowd of a whole bunch of people, it's like, don't fuck with this bitch. Don't you look at her. You send that evil eye, you gonna get your ass beat. And it's so funny because I kept seeing a few spiritual baddies out last night. If y'all know, y'all know. But it was just like nobody was fucking with me. I was like, look at the protection coming. I was waiting. Maybe some of you guys are waiting. I'm not saying waiting for bad shit to happen, but maybe you're waiting for people for negativity. Or maybe some of y'all is just like, you like, well, bitch, I done had so many attacks. I done had so many, some of y'all's like, I done went through it. I'm ready for it. Like, cause I'm just like, cause I got God on speed dial. God, please remove all this energy that is not my rightful energy in this moment. Real quick and in a hurry. This ain't me. Let me pull it out my fucking pineal gland real quick. Hold on. Let me get my crown chakra together. I'm hearing, some of y'all was really prepared. But I'm just hearing like people, I'm hearing they realize they can't fuck with you. They only could fuck with you when you vibrate low. And some of y'all have vibrated high. I feel the need to tell y'all start listening to the frequencies in your house. I usually be having my frequencies on. And you know what's so funny? Season 4, episode 1 of Naruto is on my TV right now. And it's Return of the Morning Mist. And it's calling me, like, y'all remember that air when y'all used to take field trips back in the day? And it used to, like, the grass used to be wet and it used to be cold in the morning. It might be a little foggy and shit. It's giving that because this morning, y'all, I didn't get home till like 7:30. Just a night. But it was so cold this morning. And it's so cold outside, but the sun is shining. But I'm literally hearing Return of the Mac once again. Like some of y'all is getting urged to go back on the scene. I'm hearing those that would, like, you will not see who you not supposed to see. And those that you supposed to see, you too shall see. Okay? This too shall pass. I'm hearing if somebody has the ability to connect with you, or to connect with you, what a blessing. Some of y'all need to start treating yourself like that. It's so funny because one of the places we had went after this one guy, I was just sitting there just chilling, and this one guy was just like, he was like, what do you want something? I was like, well, we were supposed to get something to eat, but we came here because she had to pee. And he was like, what you want, what you eat? And he just kept bringing it up. And he was like, I'll get you something. That could be significant. But like he kept like doing nice gestures, like really, this guy kept doing really kind gestures, like really kind gestures. So I'm just getting like, it almost gave me, guys, the royalty treatment. Whatever you want. You need a blanket, here go a blanket. What you need your feet rubbed. You said your feet was rubbing. Like, he said your toes is hurting. Like, it was just giving royal treatment. So I'm literally hearing, even to my masculines, you're about to come into the royal treatment. Even when I went and sat in my car, my friend's car, and I was waiting because I wasn't driving, y'all. That could be very significant too, y'all, because I used to be the person that always drove everywhere, because when I was ready to go, I am ready to go. But last night I didn't drive, and I was okay with going with the flow. So I was just like, wherever we going, we going. So anyway, my friend was doing what she was doing, but I had went and sat in the car. And really she was just saying goodbyes. Let me not make it seem like it was something big, because you know some of y'all like to speculate. She was just giving hugs and saying goodbyes, and you know that session. Anyway, the guy just came. I thought he was still where he was, and he was like, he had came and kept me company. He was just like, ain't you cold? He was like, where's the keys at? And he went and got the keys for her to warm up the car. I'm just like, it's just giving royal treatment. Like, I don't know, it's just like it's like somebody that's coming into your life. I think the reason why all that happened is for me to give y'all examples though. Somebody coming into your life is gonna make sure you good. You hungry, you cold, what you need. Like, I'm just getting, and even to a masculine, I even feel like that within you too. You hungry, you good. Can I rub your back today? You need help with the kids today? Do you need a break today? I'm just hearing God is sending y'all armor, like y'all person. I don't know if this is technically a and I feel like it's an angel. It's an angel. That's what it is. Angel is a man. Angel is a woman. Angel is Lilith. It's an angel that's coming to help y'all. I won't say, because I'm tired of sitting over here saying it's a divine connection, and then y'all be like, but Charlie, the shit only lasted for 2 months. Like, I had to let him go. You said it was divine. Some of these people are divinely put into your path. I have to explain this to y'all, I guess. People are divinely put into your path for a reason. I'm hearing for an assignment. It's like a homework assignment, if you will. Some takes, I'm literally hearing some takes just a week for the homework assignment. Shit, some takes a month for the homework assignment. Shit, some takes 1 quarter for the assignment. Some takes the whole semester, the whole year. But I'm literally hearing one day there will be an assignment that takes you through life. But I really do think that in this time, God is preparing you for that assignment. And that's why I've been on some don't personalize things right now. Don't take things personal. And it's so funny because last night I was texting Jay's, and I don't even know why I asked her this, but I asked her, I was like, what do you like in a person? Like, what do you even like? I never even asked you that. What do you like? And she went and she was like this. She was like, I could go on. She was like, and then she sent me a voiceover and then she went on. I was like, you should write that down. That could be significant. Some of you guys are being tasked with, okay, what do you think that you want? And then let's go out into the world and then let's go figure out, like, let's go see what you want is what I'm hearing. Let's go put 2 and 2 together. Like, let's go see, let's add to the vision is what I'm hearing. And that's why you guys are not getting your forever after person yet, because you have yet to see the world yet. I'm hearing division, like divide. Spreading out the kids. Oh, I forgot to text my cousin. It's her birthday. I don't know if I even have that girl's number. Let me see. If I don't, I'll just do it. Oh, I do. Look at God. Happy birthday. I don't know if she got this number, but let me tell her it's me. Getting back in contact with y'all family could be significant. Okay, let's keep going, y'all. Back to the divine connection. I I'm just hearing the divine connection is being prepped. It's kind of funny. God already know who your person is. I'm hearing your forever after person is, but I'm just hearing it's a puzzle to get to this bitch. It's a puzzle, and I hear sirens outside. You know what's so funny is because yeah. The place that we went to last night, there was just like, usually they had the valet, and then they had regular parking, but in valet they had like a whole bunch of, like, they had police cars more than normal. And when me and my friend, when the group of us, when we went inside, we was cracking up. It was like security. Why is all, and it was just police after police after, like, it was just so many police officers. So security, some of you guys could be dealing with somebody, and I'm hearing you could be going through security, like airport vibes, but I'm feeling more so like you could have your own personal security, or security. I'm hearing security. What it was that comedian shit? I forget what her name was. I think her name was Von Quiqui or something like that. That skit could be significant. Some of you guys could be doing funny skits. I need a double cheeseburger and hold the lettuce. Fuck, how does that song go? And if y'all know the song, if y'all know the song, if you know, you know, that could be very significant. Somebody getting out of jail. I'm just seeing Von Quiqui just start like dancing. Red hair could be significant. Working at McDonald's, because I think she worked at a burger shop or something like that. You said you remember that song, Imani? That's how I'm like, I don't know why this is popping up, but this is all Da Vinci Code answers. I remember like back then, I don't know why I just got this, but I remember we used to, me and my cousin, we used to make jokes when we was at my grandma's house. And we used to be like, Michael Jackson is in the attic. Like, I don't know. I'm here just getting back to your childlike state. Shit don't need to make sense. It just makes sense. And it's so funny because I remember a lot of times, and this could be very significant, getting back to laughing. Whenever I stayed the night over there, like I would always, we would always be cracking up in the middle of the night over the stupidest shit, but we would just laugh. And it's so funny. They're making me call your attention to this. We would laugh in the nighttime to where my grandma would be like, y'all need to go to bed. You need to be in the bed. Like, shut up. But when we woke up in the morning, I remember like our first thing would be, what'd you dream about? I would always ask my cousin that, and she would always ask me that. We always talk about like, what'd you dream about last night? That could be significant. Writing down your dreams. I don't know. Something about getting back to a place. Getting back to a place. Okay, let's keep going. We the people. I don't know why. I actually wrote down we're the people, but we the people could be significant. Mother Gaia, food could be significant. Jewelry. Oh, for your altar, because I forgot about the altar. Some of you guys are being required to go maybe talk to your grandma if she's still alive, or talk to your mama, talk to your daddy about like what was it that they grandparents liked, or what was it that they parents liked if they passed on, to include that onto the altar. Maybe even if you got your grandma, what does her parent like, what does her mama like? But I'm hearing something about jewelries, jewelry, pearls, because I kept seeing pearls. And I wrote down imitation. If you, I'm hearing, oh, some of y'all, see, some of y'all think y'all got y'all style from your mama and your daddy, but I'm hearing your ancestors is like, baby, I was fly back in the day. You don't know that these pearls was in the heirlooms. I'm hearing some of you guys are being asked to start your new heirlooms. To like, I'm hearing let's continue the tradition. The old shit got lost or got sold or got used or got stolen. But I'm hearing it's time to make new heirlooms and pass it down to our generations. So I'm hearing for your altar, get pearls, but some of y'all ancestors is like, but bitch, you will have to go buy me some real pearls. Like, so we could start with the fake one, the imitations, but we need to get real. I'm hearing the realer your altar is, the realer your life is. That's very interesting. I'm hearing your ancestors say, you cannot trick me. Some of y'all ancestors could have been jewelers in their past life. Yeah. Cigarettes could be significant, because I remember, I don't know which one, who was talking to who, but one of the guys had a pack of cigarettes. I said, you is such a white man. And this man was black as fuck. Whatchamacallit, I was like, why are you smoking cigarettes? I said, it's 2024. What's not clicking, Steven? He was like, nah, white people, they smoke marbles and stuff. I said, nah. Some of y'all is racist, because why not just say white people? I love my white people though, y'all. I'm white too. I got white in me. But I said, you need to stop. Like, that's really unhealthy. Damn, I feel like I'm racist now. Am I racist? God's like, no, bitch. You be talking shit about everybody. That is a fact. You right about that, God. You right about that. Maybe that could be significant. Some of you guys, everybody has a little racism in them. Or maybe it's not racism. You just have a bad joke. I'm hearing it's a tough crowd. Some of you guys could really be comedians. Yeah. For some reason, I thought about being a comedian, but I thought it would be too much people pleasing. Because I gotta make y'all motherfuckers laugh. Make me laugh. Like, the fuck? I don't want to fucking laugh. Like, I feel like it's a job. But, like, I keep hearing Bernie Mac in my fucking head. So, like, heavy emphasis on comedian energy. Some of you guys are naturally gifted to make people laugh, so it's not really a job. That's what they saying. Okay. Whatever you say. Bread, cookies, and brownies. Heavy emphasis on brownies. Go get them motherfucking brownies for your grandma. Your grandma would like these brownies, bitch. Go get. And I'm even hearing cookies too, and some bread. Cornbread specifically. No matter if you're white, because I was watching a movie called The Hill, and they was going through a time in their life where all they had was cornbread. I'm hearing everybody had their cornbread and their cabbage, so yeah. Or beans and rice, so yeah. Enchiladas too, because I know me and my friend, she was like, my friend, and she do not eat shit, but she's like, since we've been broken up, because we had a breakup and we came back together. Some of y'all could be getting back together with y'all old friends. But she was like, I tried an enchilada and I was so proud of myself. I said, this bitch. I said, that is a huge step. But enchiladas could be significant, because I definitely went and got some enchiladas this morning. And I was like, I want some enchiladas now. Mexican food could be significant. Yeah. Latin vibes. Same but different. Potion. Poison. Same but different potion. Some of you guys with healing, or even with recipes, I'm hearing you know how to make it. Now you're being required to make it your own way. Create your own recipes, your own potions, own herbs, own teas. You get me? You get me? Your own tortillas, your own green chili. What am I missing? Your own bread. I'm hearing go get that KitchenAid. Y'all, that shit is actually, I was looking at that. I said, you want to talk about some shit. Some of you guys could be being encouraged to get your kitchen together. As to what that means, I don't know. Poison. I hope not, this is not true, but some of y'all grandmothers was poisoned. I'm hearing Belle Biv DeVoe, poison. It's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find. Your ancestors could speak through music. Maybe they want you to dance because they like to dance. Can't get it out of my head. Mr. Kister, the wrong move you did. That girl is poison. Some of you guys, your ancestors are telling you that if a person makes the wrong move, I'm hearing, and it's 227. Some of you guys are really receiving rewards. Here's your blessings. I feel like some of your rewards is just knowledge. And I feel like knowledge is way more expensive than actually me giving you some shit. So here's that. But I'm literally getting, some of your grandparents look so good. They look like poison. But I'm literally hearing poison ivy. But I'm hearing, how do you want me to say these? If y'all fuck us over, or the chosen ones, I'm hearing you just as good as poison ivy. What does poison ivy make you do? It makes you itch or something? Maybe a snake bite, it could kill you. Can I tell them that? They said, yeah. Lean with it, rock with it. This girl, damn. This gonna sound fucked up, but I gotta say it. And I'm gonna try to say this, God is like, stop trying to sugarcoat this shit. Okay, God. God don't like ugly. And when you treat people like ugly, when you think that you're untouchable, when you think you're invincible, when you think you can outwit the devil, when you think that, like, I'm literally hearing, when you think shit is sweet, you think you could just go around hurting people. God will show you how inferior you are. He'll take your health from you. So, and I don't think that could be a message. Just so I'm not hearing, like, y'all know that. That's why y'all don't play with God. Y'all don't play with people. Y'all don't be mean to people. Cause y'all always tell y'all move with pure intent. Even with the potion shit, like, I don't put shit on nobody. I don't even touch that shit. Cause I'm just like, baby, God gonna do worse than what I could do with some fucking freezing your ass and shit. So, but I'm literally hearing wreak havoc on people's lives. One of my friends told me that this girl, where some altercations happened, it wasn't me, but I felt her energy. Whenever I was around her, I felt like just negative. It was just instant. I don't know. It's just, that was just a person that just had shit on them. I don't know what she did, but I just felt it. And God kept pushing me away from her. So, or I just felt my energy would drain. So I was just like, let me keep my distance. I don't even know baby girl like that. All it took was a, hey, how you doing? And it was like energy. But it turns out that she has cancer again. But because of what had happened between her and my friend, I'm not gonna say it's because of that. It just seemed like shady business. I'm just hearing, if you move shady, you gonna get slim shady. So just don't move. I'm hearing move with pure intentions, guys. Cause I said, I was telling my friend last night, I was like, God don't like ugly, bro. She was like, yeah. And I don't wish that upon nobody, but it's just like, like, God has a plan for us. And when you move ugly, baby, ugly will find you. Anyway, let's lighten this shit up. Some of your grandparents could have mentally been poisoned by bad advice. So some of you guys are being, are given a spell to cleanse that out. Some of it is just within your works. Maybe it's within laughter, keeping your vibrations high. We all work together, significant beginning of success. New finances, invest, saving, earth energy, one with nature, lakes, rivers, and water. And I was just having a conversation with one of the girlies I was out last night. She lives in Cali, but and she's a Taurus too. But I was like, what do you do on your Saturday? She's like, to be honest, I be resting. She said, I just quit my job, so about to be real open. Some of you guys are being required to quit, or some, like I'm hearing some of you guys could have just recently quit. But I told her, I was like, shit, I was like, if I live by a beach, I was like, I'll be at the beach all the time. And she was like, well, when I'm traveling, I love the beaches and stuff like that. She was like, but she was like, but I don't like California beaches. They're really dirty. And they are. And I told her, I was like, you know what? You're right. The last time I went there, I got tar on my feet. And that shit was hard to get the fuck off. I was over here scrubbing for a minute. But I'm just hearing like, what would you do for a contact bar? Some of you guys, instead of just doing nothing, and it's funny, it's Saturday. Instead of just doing nothing on a Saturday, get your ass up. Get on your Zoom. Time and something about weed could be significant. Weed, you can't hide or lie. What the fuck does that mean? Time, weed. And I said weed, you can't hide or lie. And then I circled lie. I circled food too. I don't know what that means. Guys, I promise you, this was from 2 years ago, so I really don't know what the fuck this means. But take it as it resonates. What can you give me a message? They're like, you'll get it if you're supposed to get it. Maybe I'm not supposed to get it. Anxiety attack is a mind state. So if you guys are going through bad anxiety, I just feel like it's a mind state. It's like trying to poison your mental. Depression, schizophrenia, trying to poison your mental. A lot of you guys are going to find out that these schizophrenic people are not that crazy after all. They just got psychic abilities, and people, I'm hearing that the government was trying to keep them under wraps. I'm hearing, you know what the download I just got is that some of you guys have abilities, gifts to foresee a lot of things and have predicted a lot of things. And I feel like there's a movie about this, but I'm not too sure what it's called. But they can make a movie about your life. But I'm literally just getting like, if you help the government, then they won't put you into an asylum. If you don't help the government, then you're crazy. And maybe it's not asylums anymore. Maybe it's just smear campaigns and shit like that. It's given like that. Somebody could force you to work with them, coerce you into working with them. But I'm literally hearing, y'all could work with whoever the fuck you want to work with. To my spiritual baddies, don't feel like you gotta work with everybody. I always say within readings, there's only like maybe 2 times where I was just like, you know what, I can't do your reading. Because I'm like, they're not giving me nothing. I don't think I'm supposed to read you right now. Either you're being stubborn as fuck and you're not ready to hear this, or they just don't trust me or they don't know me. And that's okay. It's like one or the two. Refunds. Or I'm literally just not supposed to fucking interact with y'all energy. It's one of the 3. Some of y'all grandparents was like really sweet, protected herself, but lived a lonely life. I feel like no one liked her. That was her storyline though. I'm not talking about her kids, but I'm like friends maybe. Maybe even her family didn't like her. Maybe people were jealous of her. But she would help anyone though. Evil. Maybe somebody could have thought that your grandparents was evil when in reality they were godly. Maybe because you know how I was sitting over here saying, man, that could have even been your family. Ooh, I don't know who the fuck I'm touching, but I feel like this is Da Vinci Code up in this bitch. When yo and Leo just popped up, I'm literally getting the download, guys, that when your grandparents, your grandmama, your granddaddy, when they helped people, even your mama, your daddy, when they helped people, they could do no wrong. They were amazing people. They were holy people. They were just the amazing people that they were. But if they fell on their luck, if they took the wrong turn, or if they just realize I'm enabling these people, I'm not helping them. I'm hearing as soon as they say, I don't want to work with you no more, the family turned on them, the friends turned on them. You're so mean, you're so evil, you're a drunk, you're a crackhead, you're this, you're that, you're a witch, you do black magic. It's like, I'm getting shit like that because they wouldn't conform. A lot of you guys think that it started with y'all not conforming, but y'all going against the grain started with y'all grandparents. They've always been go-getters. They always been fly. That's why even with the pearl shit, I'm like, they said you could get fake pearls, but we need that real shit. Like some of them, like they really did have a lot of money, even if you didn't know. Like they were royalties in your bloodline. Like even at the poorest times, it's within your bloodline. And I'm literally just getting that they got so beat up so fucking bad. In those times, I'm hearing they couldn't make it shake. So it's like some passed away early, some passed away later. But it's like they mentally got poisoned, so they got distrayed from their path. They got disarrayed from their path. They were fed the wrong information, guys. But that's why they were getting bad advice. And I'm literally just getting that's why it was like, then it was your parents. I'm literally seeing it's the cycle. Then your parents, it was their turn. And if they couldn't get it right, now it's your turn. I'm hearing if you don't get it right, it'll be your kid's turn. But I'm hearing a lot of you guys are getting it right. We're in the information stage. Maybe you started, your kids finish it. And I've had this conversation with y'all. I know for the newcomers, how you doing? Welcome. We talk about this all the time. But it's giving like it's either you finish it, you break all the generational curses, and then your kids is living a whole new timeline, or you almost finish all the generational curses, and your kids finish like the last 2 or 3, or your kids solve it all together. It's one of the 3. We talked about that before though. Each time though, I'm literally hearing your grandma broke generational curses, your mama broke generational curses, your daddy broke generational curses, your grandpa broke generational curses. Even if it's just moving to another place that provides more stability, provides more opportunity, that's breaking a generational curse. I know my dad's side of the family, they from Texas, and we got land out there. But I remember I'd be talking to my grandma, and she's like, there's nothing out there though. There's no opportunities out there. So we got our asses up, and we moved. So it's like stuff like that. Relocation. Same thing with my great grandfather. He's from Mexico. Moved and migrated to the States, became a mine worker. So it's like it's shit like that, going where opportunity is presenting. A lot of your grandparents are respected in the spiritual realm, and a lot of your grandparents are actually defending you in the spiritual realm. So get them their little sweet potato pie, okay? Y'all better go fix them a plate right now. Go fix them some coffee. Ooh, are we okay, guys? I know this is a lot of information, y'all. This is only one fucking page. I got a whole nother page. Is y'all okay? Put a 222 in the chat if y'all are okay. You said we talking, Charlie. You ain't said yet. Okay, what you talking about? It definitely resonated. Hi, y'all. Okay, y'all okay? I just wanted to make sure that you guys were okay. Maybe I'll just keep it at 1. Maybe that's enough for today. 1 page, and then I'll do the next page tomorrow or something. Maybe later on. I'll see how I'm feeling. When we get there, we'll get there. Okay. Ja, I'm not scrolling to the top. Just text me. Ja, you got my number for a reason. Text me. If you call me, beat me if you want to reach me. Because that comment, I'm focused, Ja. I'm focused. That could be very significant right now. Traveling could be very significant. Focusing in. And let's get back into it real quick though. Some of your gifts comes from your grandparents. Power, secrets, Some of your grandparents could have let men control them. I'm hearing your granddaddy, they could have let business partners control them because they didn't really know the way. Grandmas, they didn't, it's like the time, it was just a time. Something about what your retinas can't process. Shrooms equals not tripping. It just shows you what your retinas can't process. So it's giving, so okay, y'all know how in space, and if y'all don't know, y'all got, let's do a little education, let's see. In space there is certain things that are light years away from us, okay? There's only certain things that the human eye can literally see. We know that, right? It's just like particles and matter. We can't see it, but we can't see oxygen, but we know oxygen is here because we breathe in it, right? And we know as soon as we go under the fucking water, guess what? That shit gone, right? God and your ancestors is literally saying, when you take shrooms, if you guys ever have, you start seeing things that are there. Having conversations that you need to be had. Feeling things that you need to feel, having realizations that you need to feel. Stay on the uppity up. I remember I only did shrooms one time before, and it was such a good trip because I was with a good person, like a high vibrating person. And I felt like when I was by myself, like I would go to the restroom because I had to pee so much that night. But when I was by myself, I felt like I was okay, and then I'll go low, and I'm like, nah, we gotta go back high. And then as soon as I got back around my friend, it was like we was both high. And he was like, I was going low too. I was like, we gotta keep it high. So something about that could be significant. But anyway, going back to the whole galaxy talk, y'all. I'm literally seeing that because you guys can't see, and how there are certain planets, because I want to put this in order for you guys. You know how there's certain planets or certain things technically we cannot see. Like it's like this is a picture from 3 million years ago. There's certain planets it just doesn't get back to us in time. 3 years from now, 5 years from now, 7 years from now. I'm literally getting some of you guys. You know what's kind of funny? For the seers, if you are a seer, like you know you can see shit. You can foresee shit. You don't need shrooms. You can foresee shit. Some of the dreams that you guys are having, 60 years down the line. I know I've had dreams where I was an older woman. But for some reason, I just wanted to tell you guys, I had a dream about my granddaughter, running and escaping. That could be significant. Some of you guys are having dreams that are light years away in the future. Sometimes you think it's just a day ahead, or 2 days, or maybe even a week ahead, a month ahead. But I'm literally getting, some of your dreams could literally be like feeling the future. 100 years later. 1,000 years later. I'm hearing some of you guys are about to get ready. I'm hearing you guys just had to get this warning, so prepared, or I'm hearing prepare for the dreams. Okay. Third eye talks, walks, and soul head over with. I don't know what the fuck that means though. Your third eye could talk and walk and has its own soul. For some reason, I just got this like download. Your third eye is its own person. Alone and vulnerable. Maybe your third eye feels alone and vulnerable, and it's like, I need you to include me. Pineal gland, how you want to be included? Maybe some of you guys don't pay attention to the insights or the warnings or the flashes that they get, so they just like, I keep trying to warn this person about this. I keep trying to tell them, get this information about this, but they won't get it out. So they just feel alone and vulnerable or something like that. Maybe you start treating your third eye as a person. But maybe that can help you. Some of you guys, that can help you. Some of you guys have been trying to open your third eye. Treat it like a person. What you need today? What do I need to eat today in order to open you today? Shit, when you want to close off, how can I close you off? You need me to sew your ass up? What's up? How can I do? I know sometimes, like with my third eye, like if I feel like it's too full or I feel like there's too many distractions, I'll literally go like this and pull all that shit out of it. Oh, sidebar, to my healers that have healing hands, you can heal your face, you can heal, or you can heal your body. For some reason, I feel I need to sit over here and say, just because technically y'all are diagnosed with diseases, I'm literally hearing with certain things, you can take things or your body just naturally heals itself. So I'm just hearing the less you add to it, the more it can heal itself. So it's just like, I'm like, you think that you just have healing hands, but your whole body is healing. But what I was going to tell you guys is, one thing I found with my eyes is that like sometimes my eyes will be irritated and I'll pull things out of my eyes. Like it won't be a lash in there. I'll check to see, but if my eyes are still burning, like I'll just go through and like, it's like I'm pulling out things. I feel the need to say you could pull things out of your, I'm hearing if you got heart failure or congestion heart failure, you could pull things out. If you got diabetes, you can pull that shit out your blood. If you, and y'all, this sounds crazy, but it's like, this is the abilities that some of you guys have, because I'm seeing telekinesis. Like some of you guys have telekinesis powers, but I'm literally getting, it's funny. I remember not last night, night before, I think I was sleeping like this or something like that. I had fell asleep on a movie and I had woke up and I felt like my pinky was numb. And I was like, are you broken? What's going on? And I just licked it. Like I went like this and then it had feeling, like it started moving normally. It was the weirdest, I promise y'all, like I swear to goodness. It was the weirdest shit. Some of you guys, your tongue is powerful. Your saliva, I'm hearing your whole body is healing. Your tongue, your words, your hands, shit. Some of y'all poom poom, your schlong. Like I'm just hearing you have healing shit. It's kind of giving like, I'm just seeing your whole body right now is full of particles that heal. I think that's the white blood cells, but I'm just hearing it's a different kind of source. So yeah, that's enough of that page. You said I'm a C and no, it's why I didn't take the shrooms. I feel the need to say, if you're called to take shrooms, do it. Just make sure you do it with one person that has very high vibration energy. In a protective place, because I kept wanting to go outside and we went outside for 2 seconds and I was like, this is not the place I want to be outside in. I was like, can we go to a park? But I felt like we shouldn't drive, so we didn't drive. We just stayed in the house. I think this part is significant, child, so guess it's a download day. Okay, we almost done though. You woke up, so you're awakening. I feel the need to say he loved you or she loved you, but in a toxic way. Abandonment issues. A lot of thinking about you. What does that mean? When I look down, it says wet, good enough. But when I pull it up, it says not good enough. He doesn't feel good enough. She doesn't feel good enough. Some of your exes don't feel good, or because when people deal with you, they don't feel good enough for you. I'm hearing some of y'all say nonsense. No, that's really how they feel. They don't feel good enough for you. They think you're too good. And it's not because you, I'm hearing you do it when you least expect it. Yeah. They knew, I'm hearing your exes knew that one day they would have to let you go. They just didn't think that it would have to be so soon. They knew that there would come a day where you too would leave. Some of you guys need to understand that you are you're required to leave people's life because it's like to advance in your career, but to advance it, you guys are meant to heal people. I don't know how to like, you're meant to heal people, help people, inspire people, support people, invest into people. And I'm literally hearing the government isn't doing it, so we have to do it for self. So it's just, but I'm getting every time it gets to where, like, because these people that show exes, can't take that right now. But I'm getting a call right now. Some of you guys have to discern when it's time for something versus when it's not time for something. It's just not time for that. You gotta put yourself first. I was on to something. Oh, some of your exes have a hard time. Thank you, God, for bringing it back. Some of your exes have a hard time letting you go because it's the attachment. Some people have a hard time letting you go. Afraid of hoodoo or voodoo. New Orleans could be very significant. The Super Bowl will be in New Orleans next year. Left ear, left brain, left-handed. Some of you guys could write with both hands, you just don't know. I know I can write with my left hand. And it could be really good when I really practice with it. I could eat with my left hand too if I really wanted to. It's really interesting. Some of you guys, because like formal etiquette, I believe, is you have your fork in your left hand and your knife in your right. But I eat with my fork in my right hand and my knife in my left hand. I've always did that. But for the fuck of it, sometimes I like to fuck with my brain and switch it. So I'm hearing some of you guys, if you want to fuck with your brain and teach yourself a new level, unlock a new level, just start doing shit with your left hand. Shoot with your left hand. I like to fuck the club up. But both signs are balanced. I don't know what that means to you. In sync with balance. Karmic children equals no more. Devastated at kid lost. And rough patches. Have you forgiven me? Resentment. Didn't want to share you. Leave exes alone. Love to self. Some of your exes are finally moving on. So you're being required to just leave it. Stop opening that chapter. Something about their parents could be significant. I'm hearing leave their parents alone too. Discernment with people. Your next partner's parents could be like your parents. I can literally get I'm getting that two different ways, but I'm not going to say how I'm getting it because I want you guys to reference that for yourself, okay? Change before many, Inside Out, that movie could be significant. Wealth could be significant. I circled that one. Cautious. Somebody's wealth could be taken away from them. Somebody's ability to have kids could be taken away from them. It's not yours though. I'm literally getting somebody else. I'm hearing, because one person, I'm hearing one call made the wrong call, and now they're never going to have grandkids. Somebody's parents could have intervened in a connection. This was a blessing. Okay, so I'm literally getting something was a blessing in disguise to a family, but they didn't receive it as a blessing. They thought it was karmic. So therefore, God is removing that blessing from them. In this example, I'm seeing kid because it's like kid lost is right here. But I'm literally getting this person isn't going to have grandkids, or this person won't have grandkids from one of the kids. That's fucked up. I'm just seeing something about blessings being taken away because they weren't recognized. It's kind of like a y'all know when they say about twin flames or soulmate, well, y'all can have multiple soulmates, but it's just like, I'm just literally seeing like sometimes you meet your twin flame, sometimes you don't. But if you don't, no worries, you'll see them next lifetime, or you find each other and shit like that. It's giving that energy. I guess next, like, but I'm literally hearing if it's a dead of the, how do I want to say this? If it's a dead of the bloodline, like it's, the bloodline is dead, it had to be deaded. Because no more karmic children. I didn't think about that. I just started picturing, you know how back in the day, and it still goes on today, to this day, some people just magically are infertile, or they just damn, this is really deep, bro. They just they never have kids, or they only have one kid, maybe two kids. Damn, the bloodline, the karmic lessons, the karmic shit ended with them. This is sending me right now, but I don't think I'm supposed to go this deep yet, so I'll stop. But I'm just getting, there was some fucked up shit in that blood, so it had to end. It's a play call. Cautious, stop investing. Some of you guys need to stop investing into something. Trust in kids you don't have, so trust into your spiritual babies. Incense could be very significant. 3 places. G, bank account. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Just in case. Savings, checking account, pay yourself. 5 months. Georgia. And I wrote down 9/25. And then I wrote down May 10th. 2016. That could be very significant. Confirmation 22. These dates, these numbers, this could be very significant. What is it right now? February, March, April, May, June, July. I circled Atlanta, but then I erased it and I circled Florida. Some of you guys are going back and forth between, well, you know, it's a light. I'm hearing it's a light on the Atlanta, and it kind of looks, neither of these choices look solidified to me. So I'm getting something about a switch. Maybe you're indecisive in this moment about Atlanta or Florida. So you, maybe you set a date for Georgia though, if y'all are moving. Source, pamper you plus love you. Vibrations equals raise it. Your dark part matters. It says podcast with Shay. I don't know who Shay is though. I don't know who the fuck that is. But podcast with someone. Shh. And it kind of looks like shag. So Shaggy and Scooby. Some of you guys could be like Shaggy and Scooby trying to figure out shit. Maybe y'all doing, I'm hearing, if you're gonna do it scared. That could be significant, because fuck it. And then I said tarot dog. Somebody could be born the year of the dog. I'm just hearing podcast. Some of you guys are about to have like a podcast drop or something like that. But I'm hearing shh about it. Do it until you drop it. Watch people. Don't say anything. Akashic records could be at play. No man is your friend or enemy. Every man is your teacher. So allow people to teach you. I want to say that again. No man is your friend or enemy. Every man is your teacher. So allow them to teach you. Therapists. Some of you guys could counsel yourself. New words are coming from Akashic records. So if you guys are starting to say shit that you like, you created new shit, you could be creating new words. You could be patenting something. But I'm literally just getting new words. Who this is coming from your Akashic records. It's time to expand. Amethyst could be significant. Don't share everything. Buddha. That came up twice. Budapest. I'm thinking of my cousin Buddha. And it's funny, it's his sister's birthday. What was he? His dad's name was Dan. And it's so funny because he was really pale. Like, he looked like a white boy. Like, he really, like a tall white boy. Like, he had black features, but he looked like a white boy. But his mom was black. So that could be significant. Some of you guys could be having babies and like, it's just like the complexion is different from your complexion or something like that. But Buddha will beat your ass. Buddha could fight. So that could be significant. He went through a lot of shit though growing up. So yeah. Crack could be significant. I don't tell my kids how to be. I allow them to be them. Some of you guys just need to take that advice. Don't tell your kids who they are. Just allow them to be whoever they want to be. And I feel the need to say you'll be a good mom. Some of you guys, and I'm almost done with these and then we're going to get into the reading. You're being urged to keep your dating life quiet. Don't even tell your family. Shake up your routine. I highlighted that. So I'm hearing don't do nothing the same. Everything was the same. I know last night they were playing like some really old music and I was like, they need to put on For My Dogs by Drake. But I'm hearing Let's Be Sad. It's so funny. On this one person's playlist was Shorty Would You Be Mine by Pretty Ricky. And I was like, why is this on your recently listened to? Like, he was like, don't worry about it. I was like, okay. I thought it was hilarious. Pretty Ricky could be significant. Things will get easier. 4th grade could be significant. Bathing under the moon. A mole could be significant. You could have a mole. I'm getting it a few different ways. I'm getting it like Astor Powers mole, or there's a mole in the operation. Somebody snitching. Cleanse your home, consistent with cleansing. Change your energy, not anyone else's. That's very significant. Change your energy. Don't change nobody else's energy. If you guys are in a like releasing point where you're crying a lot, God is saying cry and then listen. It's okay to cry. Ancestors, higher beings, high protectors, please remove all energy that's not my rightful energy. Please and thank you. Ashe, ashe. You must get out the way. Sit down equals do nothing. Something about $50,000. CLI. I'm getting credit limit increase. Credit or a credit card for a business could be significant. Followers increasing, salary increasing. I wrote down 324 and I circled that. Winning equals happy. Get out of survival mode. And taxes, Henderson. And then I also I'm thinking of Patterson. Chris Patterson. Well, I think that there's somebody by the name of Chris Patterson that I knew that I went to high school with. I don't know why he's important right now. even know that man. Maybe it's not about him, but something about home. Chris Hill. You could be running into, because that's another person I went to high school with. You could be running into people from the hometown. Chris Rogers, because that's like one of my cousins. Chris Brown. You could be running into Chris Brown. Yeah, okay. That's it. Y'all ready for the read? You said, ugh, I haven't been paying attention. It's okay, Sakira. You already know that this shit will be uploaded. I need some more water. Leave your phone. I think that I don't want to say that. What I will say, look at me over here. I'm getting better, God. I'm getting better. What I will say is, beware. I'm hearing some of y'all's going out again. Shit, I don't know about y'all. My feet is cool. Maybe I'll just switch up my heels. Some of y'all going out tonight? Sections. Be aware of maybe you can get in a section, but somebody else can't get in a section. It reminds me, there was this time, y'all, I went out by myself. I can't remember who I went to see, but I had met these two girls. It was like a night, and that was crazy. I had went out with my friend the day before. It had to be on a big ass weekend or something like that. But my friend couldn't go the next time, but I wanted to go to the concert, so I went by myself. And I so happened to run into these two girls that we had met the previous day. And we was just hanging out. We was cool or whatever. But they had got invited into a section, but they said I couldn't go in the section. And I was like, but I told them to go ahead, because those wasn't my friends anyway. So I was just like, we just met. So I'm just like, it's all good. But I think I ended up leaving shortly after that. Because I was like, I'm a badass bitch. Don't you ever. But that day I did not feel like a badass bitch. That could be significant. But I don't know why they're telling me to tell you that. But I'm hearing roles reversed. That could have been a test on them too, you know? But I didn't take it personal. Because no shade. If I was with my friend and we just met some new people, like, and they said we could go in the section and the other people couldn't, I'd be like, I'm hearing some of you guys would hold back. I don't know. Do what you do. Watch your sneakers. Oh, guys, you know how I said, I said this, I think on the weekend live. The weekend live could still be significant for you. It's Saturday, but I'm just hearing still in effect till Monday. I said that there would be, dang, you just took it out of my head. Okay. Are you sure? I feel like that was important. If it's supposed to come back, it'll come back. But something about, roles reversing. I'm literally hearing, you might be required to leave people in order to advance. What does that mean? You might have a choice between an opportunity or staying loyal to your friends. It doesn't have to necessarily be a section thing, although they're making me use a section as an example. They're making me use a section as an example, but I'm just literally getting like, you can go, maybe one of the friends could go, but the other people can't go into the section. And technically somebody in the section you can network with because they can change the trajectory of your life. You could meet your soulmate in the section. You could drop your EP in the section. I don't know. You could freestyle in the section. I don't fucking know what you're gonna do in this section. Or maybe you're just making a presence known of who is that? Like, somebody's trying to figure you out. Or you could choose to be with, or for moral stances, stay with the other people. I'm hearing, but if you play it right, you can get everybody in the section. It might start with just you and one other person, but I'm hearing by the end of the night, everybody will be in a section. That's significant. You don't forget your people. Ooh, Da Vinci Code. You don't forget your people. You just find the right person. The person that got you into the section is not the right person. It's the middleman. But I'm literally hearing, who gonna tell Chris Brown no? I'm hearing you talking to the wrong boss. Go to the right boss. That could be in business, guys. I'm using this section as an example, but this is Da Vinci Code. Apply this to your life. You think orders come from this one person, but it's just like this one person was with your friend, but you could go get, like, I'm hearing a person could have selected your friend, brought you, and now it's on you to mingle with what's there. But it's like, you don't want the middleman, you want the big boss, so go after the big boss. You get the big boss. And it's like, big boss, you could look like you're not having a good time. And it's just like, I really have 2 other friends, and I just feel so bad. I feel like I gotta go check on them. And he like, why didn't they come through? Well, I don't want to snitch on nobody, but the other man said we couldn't. And he's like, nah, fuck that. Go get the rest of them. And I'm just hearing, pow, and then there goes everybody. But I'm literally just getting, you're not being urged to do things how other people did it. Not to forget about your people. Just say, I'm gonna get y'all in. Don't worry about it. I don't know how, I don't know where, but I'm gonna get y'all in. That would change the can't speak right now, trajectory of your fucking life. That would change the path of your life. That would change your business, your life within networking, and friendships. And it's so funny because there's a lot of times I remember there was this time, I'm such a loyal ass bitch. We went out, me and my friend, we went out and we got invited to a section. And I don't know why they're talking about sections, but just sections. We got invited to a section. And that next day, that guy had invited us out to their pool party because they had another section at the pool party. And so we went the second day. And I remember we had met this girl. I want to say we met her in the bathroom or something like that. And I was like, you're so cute. You know, the whole spiel. Well, I was just like, she was like, I'm with my boyfriend. I feel like I met her the night before or something. I don't know. But like, we met the boyfriend. Everything was cool and stuff like that. And I remember I was just like, okay, well, you can come to the section. Because what the fuck? I was like, the section's over there. Y'all, not me inviting people to the section. But I usually don't do that. But with them, they have really good vibes. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, they had good vibes. And I remember when they went or they came and found me, they're like, you know, they didn't know us. And so I went over there and I went straight to the person. I was like, I invited them because they were so nice. I think they had got us drinks or something. I was like, they were really, really nice. And he was like, oh, I just didn't know them. Tell them to come back. They're fine. Like, because I'm the type of person, I'm like, I will fix some shit. If I could fix it, I'm gonna fix it. Like, because, and it's so funny because I was just having a conversation about representation with my friend last night. Me and my friend, we had broke up over a little split. But I was telling her, like, you're a representation of me. And I was like, no offense, because she's very quiet. But when she want to vibe, she can vibe. If she in her mood, she in her mood. But if she got an attitude and don't want to be bothered, that will take full effect. And I felt like that was rubbing off on me. And I told her that. and she kind of personalized it and stuff, so we took time away. But then when we went and had this conversation last night, I broke it down to her. I was like, baby, I was like, you remember that time? Some of you guys are being urged to have a real conversation with your friends. I'm hearing your real friends will stick around and they'll understand and they'll take criticism. But there was this time we was out, and I remember there was these people we met in Florida or whatever, but fucking they had came to the city, and we were just in the same place, and they were like, oh, you're here, I'm here too. And I just was like, okay, just to say hi. And I remember the person, he had a friend, and I don't expect my friend to take one for the team, because fuck that, we're grown. It's just a polite, hey, how you doing? If somebody's like, hey, how you doing, trying to talk to you, I was taught you're supposed to talk back, and so she wouldn't, she was irritated, and I think she was irritated over her own stuff, but she was just being really rude. And that was the night where I was like, this is my final straw. And I told her, and I gave her that example, and she told me her point of view of it was, I thought we only went there, it was my birthday for that person. I was like, we just went there because, bitch, we went there. That was just what we did. She was like, I personalized it, but I just told her, you're a representation of me. If you're giving off fucked up vibes, I don't want that to come back off of me, because I was like, you never know, these people could sit over here and change our lives, or we could help them. I just told her, you have to look at when people come into people's lives, it's on purpose. And you don't treat people with bad vibes just because that's not your, it's just, I don't know. I was just raised a certain type of way with respect. So I was just telling her, listen, it's the same thing as if we went and we met some new people tonight. And it's just and then they're just like, hey, you guys have such good vibes. Come on our yacht. Come on. It's just, when you have fucked up vibes, those opportunities are shut down, versus if you have good vibes. And I was like, and if you're going to be hanging around me, you can't have fucked up vibes. And she understood. So, yeah. Anyway, point of the matter is, I feel the need to tell you guys, walk how, or lead. Some of you guys are being required to lead that. You could be the friend that forgets about your friends and be like, fuck it, it's all about me. It's all about my opportunity. You could be the friend that sit over here and don't give a fuck about correcting your friendship, because I'm the type of person, if you my friend, I'm not trying to shift you. And that's what I told her. I was like, the reason I took a step away was because I realized that that's you. How can you went this whole time of our friendship being you, and now I'm telling you to switch up you. But I think that that's an aspect of, or a personality trait that will be very beneficial for you if you switch up, because you're naturally pretty. So it's you got the pretty aspect down, now let's get the personality. I just feel I always want to enhance my friends. And sometimes their character flaws could be what hinders them from advancing. And it's baby, I want you to win. Just I know she wants me to win. So it's it's shit like that. We're put on this earth to enhance people, not to bring them down with us, you know? And I think that that's the biggest thing. A lot of you guys are being urged to change that, to change the way things are done. Yeah, so, but I'm hearing, shit, the people that can't be around you, can't be around you. So if they're not supposed to be around, they won't. If they're supposed to, they will. And then the tower card is right here. Some of you guys need to be honest about your moral standpoint, about, what you will and what you won't put up with, what you will go through versus what you won't go through, what you're willing to ride for versus what you won't. Channel 4 collective, what do they just know from you? Yeah, a lot of you guys, what I am happy about is getting out of your head. A lot of you guys, it's giving me you're missing opportunities because of a characteristic flaw. But I'm hearing, baby, one conversation switches everything. And sometimes I feel the need to sit over here and say, if you need to have a conversation with your friend, or even if you need to have a conversation with yourself, be kind to yourself, be kind to your friend. It's not about, because when we first had it, this is our second conversation. When we first had that conversation, she was like, I feel like you were just kind of shitting on me. And I was like, I apologize if I made you feel like that. It's not like that. It's just, and then I gave it to a perspective to where she understood. Maybe you need to sit over here and speak. If it's a self thing, you need to speak to self and say, listen, this character flaw is not working. It could be procrastination. It could be self-sabotage. It could be anger. You being overly emotional, you being impulsive. all of this shit could be a character flaw into your development, into improving your stance. So I'm just hearing it's time to get your emotional intelligence in a bag. Like it's time to get it under wraps, so you can get opportunities within love, within business, within life, within inspiration, just getting your mental together. I'm getting mental poison. Or you can sit over here and think you're a perfect fucking flower and then don't change shit and then you don't get shit. So, but I'm even hearing that within the relationships around you. I feel like all the information I give y'all are supposed to take it and run with it. Take the information and go apply it somewhere else. Go apply it in another, go help other people. That's why, heavy emphasis on imitation. Anybody that imitates me, I always say I'm so grateful, I'm so blessed, because it's like y'all are going to, like, there's certain people that Charlie will hit, and then there's certain people y'all are supposed to hit. So it's like y'all are supposed to sit over here and keep going. If y'all have a podcast idea and somebody else got another podcast idea, we're supposed to encourage each other to continue to do us. We're supposed to encourage each other to continue to do more and build more. You understand? Like, we're not supposed to be like, she getting a podcast because I'm getting a podcast and stuff like that. Or some people don't even know you got a podcast in the work. But the point of the matter is that it's like, how can I help? Versus, I hate that she stole that from me. I hate he stole that from me. Same thing with Dirty Mackin. Some of y'all got friends that sit over here and be like, you want him. You want her. Or you could tell them that you want somebody and then it's like they be dirty making. That's not for everybody. Because I don't got friends like that. Shit, we be like, shit, you want this person? You can take them. I don't want passing ass. That could be interesting. That could be in y'all storyline. Shout out for collective. Let me be going. I feel like there's a lot of loose cards that want to come out. Yeah, the Empress energy came out. And symbolic, yeah. A lot of you guys are coming into yourself in this moment. In this moment, understand, because I love this card. And then Lilith is at the fucking bottom of the deck. And she's pregnant in this card, y'all. So I just want y'all to understand something. And I want to zoom in real quick, but I want y'all to see. To me, the Empress represents 3 different stages. You as a little girl or a little boy, you as mid-age, you as a senior. No matter if you're a masculine or a feminine. We all go through characteristic things. We all go through different shifts in life. And I think that the biggest thing is that now it's time to flood your shit. Now it's time to change. And really, what it's given the imagery is, what are you filling yourself with? What are you changing? We know you an Empress. We know you an Emperor. We know you got the power. I'm here, I got the power. We know that, and even you know you have the ability to change self, but what do you want to change? What will inspire you? What's working versus what's not working? And do things your way. I feel the need to tell you guys, do things your way. Like, your way is okay. It's great. I'll give you an example. With tarot readers, everybody does their readings differently. Everybody. I just created this shit because I just be like, this is the flow. Sometimes I switch up the flow. Sometimes I don't. But some people are like, all I gotta do is shuffle one time and then just keep reading or just keep taking cards, whatever's next, Some people put their shit in a pattern. I don't even do all that shit. Because I don't have to. I don't do what everybody else does. I create my own flow. Sometimes I think the past is over here. Sometimes I put the future over here. Sometimes I mix the shit up. Sometimes your past is over here. Sometimes you lead into your past. It's like, but that doesn't make readings wrong. It doesn't make them less right. It doesn't make, take my analogy and apply it to your life. What you're doing with your life is self-led. Nothing is wrong. You create the waters, you create the mixture, you create the things that's gonna give you. And I think that that's the biggest thing is that now what are you gonna create? What are you taking risk on? What are you gonna change? Do you truly want to change? Do you want to be stubborn like your mama? Do you want to be stubborn like your grandparents? Or do you want to actually like shift? Can you take criticism? Because I know my friend was telling me some shit and I was like, ooh, you know what? I see where I could be flawed. Understand that you're flawed just as, but I think the biggest thing is that, but you accept your flaws. Maybe that's what y'all need to learn, is accept the mistakes, accept the flaws, accept the things that does not make you perfect. But I'm here and still work to improve them. Don't change up who you are. I'm just getting, I'm literally hearing, technically self-sabotage could have been in your bloodline. But it's like, if you work every day to get rid of it, then it too shall pass. I just tasted like plums, or some of you guys could be eating starfish. Starfish? What the fuck is that? I'm thinking of the fruit. It's a jackfruit. No, whatever. It doesn't matter. Starfish. Pisces energy. Patrick energy. Patricia. She been popping up for a minute. Going from Patrick to Patricia, going from masculine energy to feminine energy. That could be it too. Getting out of your masculine traits. Maybe some of your masculine traits is hurting you right now. Maybe you're over exuding masculinity in this moment. I need more water. And water is usually represented as cup energy, love energy. I need more love. Maybe your body is screaming, I need love, bitch. I need love. All these cards have one person in it. I need love, bitch. I'm sorry. Let me hurry this up because I think I actually have an appointment. I gotta read. Gotta get on my Zoom. Yes, ma'am. What time is it? 3:30? Love that for us. Some of your body, no, on a serious note though, some of you guys' body is screaming like, you know, I want affection, I want love, I want to be catered to, all that. So I'm hearing shit. Somebody's waiting to cater to you. Get on your Zoom. I'm hearing stop taking application from motherfuckers that ain't even qualified. Ooh, a bar. A bar. Y'all can't say that's not a bar. That's not a bar. That is a bar. You said that's what I said. I did. I spoke that today. I love it. Take applications from motherfuckers that's actually, I'm hearing, instead of y'all passing out motherfucking applications, I'm literally saying, put the shit out and see who applies. And it's, for some reason, I'm hearing you don't even really got to put that shit out. I'm literally getting a secret to hire. Like, secret to hire? What did she say? A trial period. One of the girls from last night, she was like, yeah, I got him on trial period because he did some shit. And she was so, I really liked her. I'm gonna have to get her fucking number. I liked her because she was so like private. Like, she didn't expose too much. But she was how do I want to explain it? She didn't expose too much, but she was just like, yeah, I just had to put him on trial until he got to prove to me that he really wanted. And if not, then I said, I know that's right. For some reason though, I just got a weird ass download. You're waiting for somebody to prove something that should already, or that shouldn't have to be proven. Damn. Maybe that's what you guys, maybe you guys are waiting on a dead horse. Maybe you're trying to teach somebody, or you're trying to lead somebody literally to water. And maybe you can, but you can't make them drink. So why even buy the horse? Literally. Why Why even by the horse? Some of you guys could be between two different energies, between letting something go. Some of you guys, it could be between you working on self and working on a relationship. It could be between two different people, two different applications. But heavy emphasis on you guys. Maybe two different work choices, two different places of locations. I know we was talking about Atlanta and Florida real bad. I was so mad. I did my toes so pretty last night and they got fucked up. Now I gotta go take this shit off. Maybe that could be significant. Maybe you made something so pretty, a relationship so pretty, you made it, you dressed that bitch up real good. I don't know. Or maybe it had the potential to be dressed correctly, but through trials and tribulations, through actual you going outside, shit getting stepped on, dancing, just living life, like it's just like the prettiness or the shit rubbed off. That could be a you thing. I'm hearing double entendre. Maybe that's what happened to y'all. Y'all prettiness or y'all fineness or within self, it started to fade because you just allowed people to use and abuse you, talk to y'all any kind of way. Or maybe just because life took its turn on you. But I'm hearing now it's time to go get that nail polish remover and remove it, and start over, do a fresh coat. Maybe change the color. Change the polish, change the tune. Or maybe you could do the same color if you really want to. Maybe a new bottle. And that could be significant when it comes to your relationships too. I'm hearing some of you guys, like y'all went out in the ringer and it looked good, but when some shit really happened, it's just like they fumbled. Y'all got in one argument, fumbled. Person lost a job, fumbled. A fumble could be significant. Maybe they gonna fumble tomorrow. Go put a bet on that. You're welcome. Sports betting. I got this download, y'all, and I want to share it with y'all because I don't know if we could do this, because you know how sometimes as psychic mediums we could predict the future and stuff like that, but there's something within like a line of like predicting like the correct people or like betting and shit. Well, I was thinking of starting a business of sports betting because I be over here predicting teams, and for the most part they be coming true. But I wonder if but anytime I actually go try to bet, it's a no. So but anytime I don't, it's like I'll just be like, oh, they're gonna win, and they win. I'm gonna talk with God. Or some of y'all, y'all could take that idea if y'all are if y'all see the future and shit like that. Do those little betting ticket things, or I see people on YouTube all the time. That could be your YouTube channel. Masculines, feminines, either or. But if you're really good at predicting stuff, instead of you going and betting, you could tell people what to go bet. And I'm hearing the more you're accurate, the more money they come in. The more money comes in. So yeah. And there's games every fucking day. So there's that. There goes your $1 million, $1 billion idea. For my betties, for my spiritual betties. I'm just hearing you just got a good prediction. You don't necessarily have to watch sports to know, because I really haven't been keeping up with sports this season to even know which one it is, but it's just y'all have key intuition, y'all know. Anyway, let's keep going, y'all. Look at me giving y'all ideas. I love a good confirmation. Is there anything else? Yeah. This transformation card been following us through. Transforming, transitioning. The biggest thing about this whole reading is about you changing the trajectory. I don't even know why I keep trying, but I'm gonna get this word today because I know how to say it. Trajectory of your life. Working on enunciating your words could be significant. Do I need to work on enunciation? Okay, I could do that. But I'm just getting a lot of you guys are going, I'm hearing if you take what I've given you guys today, I'm literally hearing from curse to release, from unlock or from lock to unlock. from blockages to openness to love to coming back into self. Heavy emphasis on your love. The Queen of Cups is out here, transitioning into being softer, transitioning into being, I say my words. Okay, we good. Sorry y'all, my shit is on 20%. I didn't charge my phone last night. I just came, it was shit last night, this morning. I came home and just went to bed. Point of the matter is it's a transformational state. A lot of you guys are coming into the energy of developing love, of getting the love back for self, of honestly, it's kind of funny. I'm literally hearing accept yourself, yes. But use your flaws to your advantage. Not your flaws. Stop looking at yourself as having flaws. Use your perks as an advantage. What is it? If you got an accent and you know people always start and they like your accent or they like the way you sound, use that. If somebody likes the way you smell, use that. If somebody likes the way you cook, use that. If somebody likes the way you rub, I don't know. I'm just getting, use what you have. Use your laughter, use your spunk, use your shit. It's not bad. I'm literally hearing use your shit. Use your shit before you lose your shit. Damn. Okay. Yeah. Use your shit before you lose your shit, okay? Yeah. And that's all she wrote. Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I love you guys. Personal reads in the motherfucking bio. If you guys actually want a personal read, you could sit over here and you could book me. You said, girl, you just named what I was told this week. This is confirmation. Don't you forget it. Enjoy. Fucking enjoy. I love you guys. I'm getting the fuck out of here. If you guys need a fucking reading, book me in my fucking website. Peace, love, prosperity. Oh, also to the baddies and to the family that has, oh, I really need to go wash my face again. I thought I washed off all this makeup, but it's still fucking there. Well, shout out to the makeup setting powders because that should be working. And the sprays. I said, bitch, you said 24 hours. Bitch, it's only been 4. Disa, I'm about to reach out to you so we can come up with your schedule. But to my baddies that have been waiting for mentorships, I just want to tell you guys it is finally on the table. It's finally in my website. So if you guys are still looking to be mentored as far as enhancing your gifts, as far as getting your life back on track, as far as really just what you're called to be mentored in, I'm here for you, babe. Finally available. No, I'm just kidding. I probably will take it off after a certain amount of people book, because I already have a person that books. So because I feel like I'm supposed to be exclusive to y'all, so, and I have it on sale, so first come first serve, and when I feel called to take it off the table, I'll take it off the table. So yeah, anyway, love you guys. I will see you guys later. Maybe I haven't been called to go live later these past few days, so I'll see if y'all see y'all. Okay, don't do nothing I wouldn't do. And that's it. That's all I got for y'all.